the soul, the pre-existence of a soul.
No, he's a heretic for a bigger reason. I'll tell you why. Because he was a subordinationist. He believed in a hierarchy of divinity.
I've read Origen on first principles. He doesn't say that.
I've read Tertullian.
You said Origen.
No.
Origen doesn't say that.
I was just talking about Tertullian.
Okay.
Origen said something worse.
No, he didn't.
Origen said you cannot pray to Jesus. You cannot pray to Jesus. You can only pray to God the Father because He's the Creator. You cannot pray to anyone except God the Father. This is Origen. If I pull it out now, then okay. Consequences. What is the consequence? If I show you Origen said that, the most learned man in Christian history in the 3rd century,
why do you
Origin.
keep doing that?
If I show you right now, I'm going to waste my time looking for it.
No one calls him the most learned man.
Okay, Origin. If I show you,
go ahead.
Okay.
No, lol. You know the proposition whether someone stated the Trinity has nothing to do with whether the Trinity is actually true.
In first principle,
Yeah.
you know his book, Origen's book,
Yeah.
yeah? He said that you cannot even worship Jesus. Worship is only devoted to God the Father. Okay? And if that's the case, then will you revise your history?
No, I already told you Origen's heretical.
No.
It has nothing to do with anything.
Okay.
Amen thing.
Let me find the quote for you because I've read it. I've used it in my debates. Go and watch my debates with James White and all those guys. I've used this quote in my debates from Origen, and they didn't deny it.
Even if he said it, it doesn't matter.
Even if he said it, it doesn't matter. Why am I looking for it?
Because you're saying it's there. Show
The
it.
first thing he said is like he didn't say it. Now he's providing.
No. The other thing he said. The
The point. Look, guys. What is the point I'm discussing with this young man? He has his life ahead of him. Okay, at very young age, he has been brainwashed into believing in this pagan cult. Okay, this Trinitarian pagan cult, which came about in the 4th century. It has nothing to do with Jesus and the earliest Christians and the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and 5th, and 6th, and 7th generation of Christians. It only happened in the 4th century when some pagans who were inspired by Greek philosophy, they came up with this idea that Jesus is God with capital G, right? Okay.
Listen, my friend really has to go. His parking is about to be up. If you want to discuss this next week, I would love to. If you don't want to blacklist me, I'm so happy to continue this conversation. We can bring each other quotes.
Then behave yourself. Be respectful.
And if you want to
and one of the things you will learn from having conversations with me, respect and honor, and how to conduct a good.
Can we make an agreement?
But don't. Yeah, no problem. I'll talk to you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, but before you go,
I'm just being childish, but I'm a child. You know what I'm saying? I'm a young guy. I like to be a bit childish. It's all right.
Yeah, you've got to take that on board, isn't it?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Adnan, so what I think we should do next time is we go question for question and direct answers.
Just I'll give you.
So you agree, right? Question for question. Yeah, we'll do question for question. Okay. So if we are not to offer any prayers to the Father apart from Him, so Origen said if Origen wants to say, oh, don't pray to God alone, pray to the angels, pray to the saints, he could have said that. We always said he says pray to God alone. It doesn't deny you can pray to Jesus though.
No. He specifically. The quote I'm referring to. The quote I'm referring to specifically states, okay, that's not the one, no problem. I will look for it.
Anyway, I actually seriously have to go in it. Who do these belong to?
Who?
His microphone.
I don't know, no. He was. Okay. Okay. Contra Celsum.
Not really.
Fair enough. Say come for a pint minutes. We always like to introduce.
I will find the quote for you. I'll bring it to you when we have a conversation next. Okay? Because I have it in my notes. I will pull out. I will even bring the Greek text for you to. And Origen, one of the most learned men in Christian history, who was declared to be a heretic by the Catholic Church because he challenged basic beliefs of the Catholic Church before the Catholic Church was born. So what happened anachronistically? Catholic Church was born in the 4th century. The Trinity. If the Trinity is not fully established, how can you imagine the Catholic Church? The Catholic Church. No, there is. The Catholic Church took a position on the Trinity. Yes or no?
Hold on, that's not related though. What you're saying to me is okay.
Without the Trinity, can you imagine the Catholic Church?
Yes.
No, you can't.
That's your opinion. Okay, cool.
No, you can't.
Once again, when your Prophet sallallahu alaihi wa alihi, I'll show you sallallahu alaihi wa alihi, when he passed away, Hadith science was not a thing. They developed Hadith science later through Abu Hanifa, Imam Malik, Imam Shafi, Imam Abu.
You really want to have this conversation?
No, what I'm saying to you,
You really want to have that conversation?
Hold on, we have to listen to what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is.
Do you really want to have the conversation?
Hold on. You don't know what I'm going to say yet? Calm down. Anyway, like I'm saying to you, just because some ideas were developed later to help us understand what has been imposed on us from the previous generations, it doesn't mean the methods or understandings we come to
Very
are
good
false.
point.
That's it.
This is a very intelligent point he has raised. I must commend him for that. Now my response to that is, show me any example in Islam where one God, wait, before you go, hear this one. You just gave me an example. You gave me an example of hadith sciences being developed later on to counter what? To counter the development of the doctrine of the Trinity. In the Trinity, what's happening? God is being split into parts.
That's false.
God's nature, God's nature.
Parts.
Wait,
No
brother.
parts, wrong language.
God's nature is being discussed and is being expanded on. We don't have that. In our history, there was no discussion on God and His oneness. Never in the history of Islam there was a discussion on the nature of God, whether He is one, two persons or three persons. These guys, they draw a comparison between a discussion on the Trinity and the science of Hadith and the development of Aqidah branches later on in the history of Islam.
Okay, can we shake hands on it? All right, good lad.
Be respectful next time.
Yeah, of course.
Come to Christ, Adnan.
Okay.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Listen, I told you.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Yeah, carry on. Okay, now, I told you, you have a smiley face, you will die a Muslim. Watch, you will die a Muslim. I know you're not evil. Okay, he will die a Muslim. My prediction, guys, everyone, watch this guy, this Peruvian guy, he will die a Muslim. Watch. No, look, once he's sober, he will die a Muslim.
Once we seventh.
Sober.
Sober.
I know you like to drink.
I heard seven, you know.
You hear things, you know.
I know you, Adnan. You know it's true, bro. I'm